I already read those notes. Get out of here! Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome back to the Deuce. I am comparing the Samson G-Track Pro to the Samson C01u Pro to the Technica AT2020 USB Plus. Currently, you are hearing me 6 inches away from the G-Track Pro, cardioid polar pattern, mono source, and 24-bit 48 kilohertz. The microphone's gain on the mic is set at noon, and here is how it sounds. Now I am on the Samson C01u Pro 6 inches away, recording 16-bit 48 kilohertz because that is what it is limited to. No gain controls on the microphone, no headphone controls, no nothing. My level on the computer is set at 48 dB, not 48 dB, 48%. And here is how it compares to the Samson G-Track Pro 2S, whatever it's called. And now I am on the Technica AT2020 USB Plus 16-bit 48 kilohertz. No gain control on the microphone, but you do have a headphone control and a mix dial to mix between the zero latency monitoring and the computer playback. And my level is currently set to 60%. I'm going to go ahead and listen back to these and then share my thoughts. Actually, before I share my thoughts, I want to include a quick down and dirty real-world noise floor test. I will boost the audio 24 dB so you can hear it, and also have the graph up on screen so you can see what the noise looks like. Let's listen to that now. Now, what are my thoughts about these microphones? As far as the overall sound, I think the C01u Pro was my least favorite, and then it was kind of a toss-up between the 2020 USB Plus and the G-Track Pro. As far as the noise floor, the C01u Pro was the worst. It had the worst amount of hiss. The G-Track Pro and the 2020 USB Plus had a similar amount of hiss, but picked up a bit more of the low-end rumble of nearby AC units. As far as the feature set, the C01u Pro comes in last because it doesn't have any headphone volume control, any mix options. Second place would be the 2020 USB because it does give you headphone volume and mix control, but it's limited to 16-bit 48 kilohertz. The G-Track offers you the mix dial, the headphone control, a physical mute button. You also get a 1/4-inch input if you need it, and I'm not the biggest fan of multi-pattern condenser microphones at this price, but if you need an omnidirectional or a figure-8 pattern mic, it has that as well. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but the G-Track Pro also goes up to 24-bit 48 kilohertz. So from the analog to digital and digital to analog conversion, the G-Track Pro is the winner. So if I had to pick from these 3 microphones, I'd likely go with the G-Track Pro based on the performance, based on the feature set. But based on the form factor, I kinda like the 2020 USB Plus over the G-Track. But if I am just focused on the sound and focused on the performance and the features, I'd go the G-Track Pro. Hopefully that was helpful. Talk to you later. Bye. Boop.